Hi, everybody. We're back.
Hello.
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 So I'm just getting everything set up. It seems like you walk away from lives and stuff for a week and you forget what you're doing. My hair is so poofy.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome back to the humidity.
yeah, back to the humidity and a tropical storm. I don't know if it'll be Harold. That's why we have the question mark. But yeah, so we're kind of waiting for anybody to come in. Hopefully, I just got the notification on my phone. This is a pop up. Um, we were kind of back and forth on if we would go live or wait or whatever. And then with the tropical storm hitting tomorrow, we thought, yeah, we might as well go live today. So Andrew, what's up?
I should have did this earlier.
Oh, look at this, guys! I'm telling you, we never have we never have a live where we're fully prepared. It's always
Never.
like always on the spot. So we hey, traveling Chet,
Hey,
thanks. Yeah, we're back.
we're back. The flight wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad at all.
So you want to kind of we could leave out some details because we have a vlog, maybe one, I think maybe two videos. We didn't get to film as much as we wanted. When you travel with a family, sometimes things are just a little congested and you're kind of running back and forth, and so you don't get to vlog as much as you normally would if it's just us. So let's say hello to Uncle Dave. Hi, Uncle Dave.
Hello.
Hey, oh, there's the better half of Eddie Lugo Studios.
Hello.
Hey, Alice. So okay, so we left our house Tuesday night, right?
Tuesday night. Yep.
Tuesday night,
Yep.
and we did what?
We found a hotel. We decided it would be best to go to what is it, the La Quinta
Mm-hmm. In San Antonio.
In San Antonio. We flew out in San Antonio. The stay wasn't. It wasn't
No, it was less
that
than
expensive.
So it was less than $100. So
Yeah.
we live about 3 hours from San Antonio Airport, but to international airport, but to fly out of San Antonio is much cheaper than flying out of Corpus, where we're at.
Yes.
It's usually about $300 or $400 per flight cheaper. So we usually make the drive to save the money, and so we had a 11:30 flight, 11:45 flight. So we decided to go ahead instead of just getting up at 5 in the morning and potentially maybe oversleeping. We went ahead and stayed the night, and the hotel was $93. So it was worth it for us to do that. Plus, we get to leave our car there for free, and they shuttled us to the airport. So by the time you figured what we would have paid, $20 a day times, we spent the same amount of money. So it was just a much better deal for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we did all that, and then we got to the airport, and we flew
JetBlue.
JetBlue.
Yep.
It's my first time to fly JetBlue.
I've flown it a couple times. I've flown JetBlue a couple times. No complaints about it.
Yeah, Andrew loves JetBlue. He's been telling me for years. I'm a Southwest Airlines person. I'm like, no, Southwest Airlines. Andrew's been telling me for years, like, let's go JetBlue. Sometimes we're just whatever's the cheapest because y'all know flights can be crazy. Yeah. But we decided to this flight Andrew's mom purchased, so we flew JetBlue, and it was awesome. Taking off, it was a little because it's windy. It was a little windy. It was a little. You had those dips where your stomach is kind of like woo when you take off, and landing.
Yeah.
But awesome flight. Chloe was amazing. It was a direct flight, and yeah, we got to Boston.
Yeah. At first, we were a little worried that Chloe wouldn't be able to handle like what was it, 4 hours almost,
3.5 hour
flight, but she handled it pretty well.
She did really well.
Yeah.
We went to pro tip for parents. We went to Dollar Tree and got those little like random toy packages, and then that way she was opening a new toy throughout the flight. And, got a couple, and it cost us less than $5, but it was new to her. That was our pro tip. Hey Sherry, I want to say, and Danny, hey Destination Fun, but we missed y'all this week. We
didn't go on. I mean, I don't think
we took like a YouTube break for real. Yeah. We didn't get to watch many of it. We did join Sherry for like 10 minutes on Saturday morning, but there was a celebration set up, and so we didn't get to be on as long as we wanted. Hey Jimmy, yep, there's Nubble.
Yep.
We didn't get to see Nubble this weekend.
No, it was downpouring.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
I have never seen Maine like that.
It was flooding.
Bad. It was flooding. I have a couple pictures that
We'll
I'll probably
include
add
in our video.
in the videos. But yeah, it was like half of our trip it rained.
It rained.
And
it was wild. When we left San Antonio, I want to say it was like our typical 95, 100 and something degree feel like temperature. But when we landed in Boston, yeah, I can put it. Sorry, Andrew's gonna shut our washer is like kind of loud. You never know. But yeah, we when we landed in Boston, it was 55 degrees and kind of like misty. It wasn't raining, but it was just kind of like overcast and misty. And we yeah. Oh, Jimmy's saying we've had some crazy rain this summer.
Oh yeah. I've never seen Maine like with that much rain. It was like a crazy amount of rain.
Yeah, it was like, but I loved it. It was 55 degrees when we landed in Boston. We sat in this crazy, because we landed at, our flight was supposed to land at 5, but we landed at like 4:30, 4:20, somewhere in there. We were like about 30 to 40 minutes early. And so we got to sit in the 5 o'clock rush hour Boston traffic, like awesome. True Boston people.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, because when you show up at Logan, you have tunnels that go under it's in the harbor. It's under like it's
under the water and under the city and stuff.
Under the water and under the city, and we were like stuck in there.
It was wild.
It was
5
crazy.
o'clock rush hour on a like Wednesday. Yeah. It was nice.
What's usually like a 2-hour drive. I think it bumped it up to like 4 hours?
4 hours.
Something like that.
It was wild.
It was crazy.
So hey, on deck with CB.
Hey.
We're just actually looking at Miami. We I guess we kind of have a trip announcement too. But we booked our flights today for Miami, or actually Fort Lauderdale, and then we were looking at our hotel in Miami.
Yep.
For March. Did y'all get some lobster or crab? We did.
I got a lobster roll.
We both got lobster rolls and a crab cake.
Yeah, we did. We did get a crab cake.
Yep. In Maine. So we got it was awesome.
We got the whole thing. We got all that.
Saturday was unusually cool.
It was cool.
We loved it. We loved it. It was, I mean, like I said, it's 100 and something here. I mean, yesterday when we got out of the car to unload our luggage, it was 102. So we welcomed that 55, 60 degree weather. We were so excited for it. We loved it. It was definitely welcomed for us.
Yeah.
It felt like October, November here in Texas. Like we loved it.
Yeah, we like showed up back at my mom's house, and we were like opening the windows up in our room we were staying at, and she's like, "Aren't you guys gonna get cold?"
No. It's something about that air too up there. So like in Maine, it just was so like crisp and like clean, and it may not be, but it felt it to us.
My allergies, like as soon as I stepped foot, my allergies were gone. But now that I came back, they're pretty much back.
Yeah.
They welcome me back with open arms. Yep.
So Boston traffic is the worst.
The worst.
It really is not.
Especially when they close down parts of the highway and you get lost in Roxbury. It's tough.
It is.
It's happened to me.
We could have had a night at the Roxbury.
It was not a night at the Roxbury.
No, it was a night.
It was
in Wells, Maine.
It was a night at the Roxbury, but it wasn't a good night at the Roxbury.
So yeah, we have a lot of video of this. On Thursday, we rented golf carts and we went to Portland, Maine, and then took a ferry to Peaks Island.
Peaks Island, yep.
And we had golf carts, and we went around the island just in golf cart. We brought a cooler and we tried some new to us. All of Andrew's cousins are really into what is it called?
Oh, the drinks.
Yeah.
High Noon.
High Noon.
Yeah.
So Andrew's cousins and brother and stuff are real into High Noon. So, and it's kind of like a seltzer. So we drank those and kind of just.
I had that, and then I had the Simply Lemonade. It was good.
And that's where we went and ate our lobster roll and watched the ships come in. It was beautiful, perfect. We love. They were saying it's awful weather. We were like, no. This is great weather. I'll take this any day. And we had a beach day and all kinds of plans for. We'll come back to y'all's comments about the trip announcement.
Yeah. Should we do that now or later? Should that be?
We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
Maybe.
Well, it'll be today, but we'll come back to it. But we're going to Miami in March. And so we.
Go ahead.
So he. He said he had a couple yesterday. High Noons, they're good.
I like the. They had a watermelon flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked.
I like
when I tried I think they had like a dragon fruit.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
They're good.
They're pretty good.
They were good. So we were supposed to have a beach day, supposed to go and do all these fun. Hey, traveling fools.
Traveling fools, what's up?
Hey, yo.
Yo.
So we were supposed to have a beach day, and we were going to go into York and eat, go to the Goldenrod, get souvenirs, do all these things we had planned. And we woke up and it was pouring rain. And so Andrew's family has a place in Wells, which is just a little bit north. It's about 30 minutes south of Portland. Yeah. And so we drove down to York and it was flooding on, what is that? Something 1.
What?
The road. Is it
Route 1?
Route 1.
Yeah.
So it was like, there was like some flooding and we got to take all these cool back roads. The houses are gorgeous there. I love the houses there. They're so different than here in Texas.
Yeah.
But that was, so we ended up having brunch at Goldenrod and it was raining so much. It was so cold that I got like tomato soup and like a grilled cheese. It was so good. And you've got a burger.
I had a patty melt. It was delicious.
Yeah. So
really good.
And of course, we will of course share all the details.
Yeah.
We didn't get to vlog as much because with Andrew's family,
and the rain did not help.
And the fogging up, it's just kind of like they're not it's like when we're like, hey, we're gonna vlog, they're kind of like, okay. Like they're just not really, those of y'all have family, sometimes maybe they don't understand like the whole YouTube thing. And so we got what we could, but that's why we thought we'd come live and talk about our trip. And
they were in Portsmouth yesterday and had a ball. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, we ended up Friday driving back to Andrew's family's house, and we sat in Boston traffic again.
It wasn't as bad.
It wasn't as bad because it was like three.
I think it was like a 45-minute delay.
Yeah, it
wasn't too bad.
It was nice. It was, and then we had a party on Saturday.
Had a lime. Yeah, we had a Jim would probably know. Jimmy would probably know this. We have Papagino's. It's one of my favorite places. Oh
yeah, Andrew loves it. To me, it tastes like.
It does not. Blasphemy. You better be quiet. I know what you're gonna say. I've actually driven through New Orleans.
Yes.
And
for a cruise, we drove into New Orleans traffic.
Because I worked a 12-hour shift, and then I immediately drove. We packed and drove all the way from DFW to the
Shreveport.
To Shreveport.
And then
it
down.
Was tough. And then down, yeah. It was tough.
It was foggy. It was
I was trying not to fall asleep on the road.
Yeah, we don't recommend driving to New Orleans either. No. Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott. Sorry we missed you.
Yeah, thank you. So Scott and Destination Fun hosted Thursday our trivia because it was raining. We were having Wi-Fi issues. Like it was just kind of wild there. So we just went ahead and said like, hey, instead of him waiting and us trying to, Andrew went in the blur.
Oh, there you are. I'm back.
So yeah. So let's see. Just make sure we got everybody that said hello.
Oh, Bama's here.
Bama. Oh, he knows New Orleans traffic.
New Orleans, yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, Billy.
Oh, Jimmy will be in New Orleans for the booze cruise. We missed you too, Bama. We actually got you something on our trip.
Yeah.
Because you're so supportive of us and do such cool things. We got you, it's nothing big, but we got you a little something.
Yeah.
So, everybody saying hi. So we had a family party at Andrew's mom's house. They had like a bounce house and with a slide. Friday night we went to this place we love. It's called McWiggins, and we had I had like I had a beer. Andrew had a beer, but they have like a pound of steak tips and like mashed potatoes. Like I don't know, like their food. We go there for the steak tips. Like they're different than in Texas. And it is so good. What is it's not Weymouth. What is this? Whitman, Mass. There's this place called McWiggins Pub, and we go there every time we go to visit because it's right near Andrew's mom's house, and so we love it. It's so good. They treat Chloe really well because Andrew's family knows them really well, and so like they got Chloe like this cute little shirt, and she it's like that cute little Irish bar. It's green in the front, like y'all can envision it. It's so good. The food's good, the beer's good. Like they're so nice to us. And so that's what we did Friday night, and then we went to Andrew's family's house, and they had the kids all played, and then Andrew's ghostly. Yeah.
Ghostly.
Yes. Yeah. We did the background because you never know. So yeah, and then we had like a family party on Saturday, and then we flew back Sunday. So that was it. But we did happen to tell Andrew's mom that we're going. So we've had a cruise. We had to cancel our Hawaii cruise. Taking off for 15 days with me losing when I was laid off in May. I didn't know where I would land employer wise. And so to kind of say, hi, new employer, I have a cruise in December. And oh, by the way, I have a 2-week cruise in April. And then I've got another one in October. And I just didn't think that would really look well when you're trying to interview and get a job. So I did break them into like more. So we're not taking the Hawaii cruise, the 15-day cruise. We had to cancel that. We were really upset because we had a balcony and we got that first deal with a casino offer. But we're going to just redo our Hawaii for another time. And we're going on the Norwegian Encore in March with Andrew's family. We ended up we surprised them, but we had to tell them early. So we had the cruise booked. We booked it in May for November 24th. We're going to all these new cool places that we haven't been to. Yes. We're going out of Miami, and we're going on Norwegian Encore, which is good because that's what our Alaska trip is on in 2025. So we're kind of excited. Andrew's ghostly again. So we're really excited about that. And that's our trip announcement. We've known for a few months, but we didn't want to say anything because sometimes Andrew's family does watch our show, or they kind of watch our lives and stuff, and so we didn't want to say anything because we were going to surprise them on the ship. But Andrew's mom was trying to book us. It was like, no, like we're already
there. Like,
yeah. So we are going with Andrew's. Like, I don't know, it's like 52 people in this group.
Yeah.
That Andrew's mom has booked. So that's going to be intense. So I've got a couple new topics. We had some fun moments. I've got a couple of new topics for lives coming up from this trip. It kind of just made us think of some things. Hey, together we travel. But yeah, we've had this cruise booked for a few months, and it's we go with my mom a lot on cruises, but because my mom gets them for nothing. She's like Warm Strong Adventures, and like it's like, $100 for a balcony room, or in like $500 onboard credit or whatever. So we like we're just gonna rebook Hawaii. We're gonna go with Andrew's family.
I have the itinerary up. Oh, if you guys are interested.
Yeah. Would y'all like to know the itinerary for a cruise?
Yeah, just to if anybody asks. So we're departing in Miami, and then it is Puerto Plata, which I've never been to. Never been to Puerto Plata.
So if you've been there, please say something in the comments. Yeah. I said hello to Together We Travel, I hope. If not,
I'm pretty sure you did.
Hello.
But hey again,
Hello again.
Hello again.
And we'll talk about that one.
Yeah. St. Thomas,
Ooh.
which I've never been. I don't think I've ever been to any of these
I've
places.
been to St. Thomas
Um,
once, 20 years ago.
Tortola. I've never been to Tortola. I'm excited for that one. I'm
ve-
excited for all of them, really.
I'm really excited for that one because I have
Yep.
an excursion planned.
And then Great Stirrup Cay. Key.
K.
Key.
However you say it.
However it's supposed to be said. And then, yeah, those are it. It's going to be kind of exciting.
So Traveling Fools has never been on a cruise. Going to get some advice from you cruise people. Yes, make it happen. And if you're looking for Traveling Fools, if you're looking for a good group cruise, Bama has one here on the Carnival Jubilee.
Yeah.
March 1st through the 8th, 2025. Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel is the one handling
Yes.
that group cruise. But if you're interested in the Carnival Jubilee in March of 2025, I would definitely get with Bama and see, make
Yeah.
that happen if you're interested in that one.
Yep.
That's going to go to probably the same ports of Costa Maya, Honduras, and Cozumel.
Yeah.
Mustard Drill says it's because you mostly sell from Texas.
Yes. Yeah. Mostly.
We do because it's easy.
We do because it's only a 2.5 hour drive from where we're at.
3.5 if I'm driving.
But we've gone went through.
We've gone out of New Orleans. I've gone out of New Orleans twice. I've gone out of Miami once.
I've been through
and Whittier.
Port Canaveral. I've been there. I think that's it.
That's all we've been. Like we say all like that's it. But
that's it. That's the only ones.
Bama is saying if you're going to New Orleans, for all of you on the booze cruise, hit the traffic around 8 to 12 a.m. Best time to hit it. I would think that's probably, let's see, always, yeah.
It wasn't, I felt like, I really shouldn't say it, but I feel like they drive better.
In Massachusetts?
No, in New Orleans.
Well,
in Texas.
Texas is Texas. You should see them now that there's a tropical storm coming down here, guys. The gas.
Oh, yeah. When we were coming back
yesterday, gas was $3.17, which is crazy because it's been about $3.40 something.
Yeah.
But the line to get gas was already starting yesterday. I don't know if it was just because of the price or because people were like starting to prepare in case they got to evacuate. Probably a little both, because we went ahead and filled up just in case we got to evacuate. You will love St. Thomas. It's one of our favorites. See, I remember liking, of course, last time I was in St. Thomas was about 20 years ago, and I know it's changed since then. But it was really pretty. And then I've been watching blogs.
How long?
Stuff. 20. I know. Shh.
Wow.
So, yeah. So we've talked about our trip to Boston and Maine. If y'all have any questions, because we went through it kind of quick, let us know. And he's saying you have upside down anchors. Uh-oh.
I don't know. That's how it was designed. I didn't even notice that.
I guess that's probably
Is that a thing?
Maybe similar to upside down pineapple?
I
don't know. Y'all tell us in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's saying Bama is saying New Orleans drivers are crazy. They're crazy everywhere, Bama.
Doesn't Houston have like the worst drivers in America or something?
I thought it was Corpus.
I don't think so. I think it's Houston. I
think wherever you live is going to be wherever is the worst drivers. That's just my take on it. He's lucky he lives just outside of Uncle Dave is lucky he lives just outside of New Orleans, and he has family 30 minutes from Galveston and Friendswood and Alvin. I know where that's at. That's awesome.
That's cool.
That is awesome. So, okay. So we've talked about our Boston trip. Those vlogs will come out. I've got to upload everything and edit. So maybe I'm hoping by this weekend, but with the potential tropical storm coming, and we're right where it's supposed to come, a little north of where it's supposed to come. So we've already got tropical storm warnings, here. So, and it's starting to get kind of overcast weird. So I'm hoping we don't lose power or any of those sorts of things, but I'm going to try my best to get those done this weekend, like at least one of them up this weekend. But just don't hold me to it, depending on the storm, and if we have to evacuate, that changes everything. I don't think we will. They're saying it's supposed to be like low key, but y'all know the Gulf is warm right now, and I don't know. It's like they keep saying it's not going to be much, but I'm not trusting it.
Shoot the chills.
Got cold.
Yeah.
You were like, burn. I want to be like, it's cold in here. And then we've talked about our trip announcement on the Norwegian Encore in March. That's going to be fun. And then we're potentially having a tropical storm. Why does Andrew keep disappearing off the screen? Because he's wiggle worm. And we have, like, because I have a back. I usually have on a screen thing because just in case Chloe, y'all don't know.
I think it's my hat.
Hold on. There you go. Andrew normally has Chloe when
she's not
she's
even that bad now. I'll just take my hat off.
Oh my gosh, that's wicked.
Oh my god, I'm bright.
Yeah.
See how white I am? Good lord.
Is he really Casper? Yes. Uncle David's Casper.
I look like it right now.
It's our lighting in this house. So when I set the lighting for like an evening live with Sherry, I think one day,
you could tell there wasn't any sun.
There wasn't any sun, and so when now that we've got like it's made us really, really pale. So Warmstrong mentioned it to me, and I was trying to fix it the other day, but it just I don't know. It went like it. Anyways, I gotta fix it. But
you could tell I didn't get a tan in Maine.
Yeah,
this week
it rained on us. But I usually have the green screen on because Chloe likes to come up, and sometimes she just likes to like take off her shirt and like be a toddler, be a 3-year-old toddler. So I have the green screen on a lot because I got to give myself at least a minute or two or a second or two in case Chloe's like running up and like, so that's why we usually have a green screen.
Yeah. I think I'm good now, right?
It's just to kind of help us. Y'all probably have wondered before why we do it. And that's why, because sometimes Chloe, for instance, a couple weeks ago, we were on live with Clock and Andrew, my brother stopped by. So he's outside talking to him. And Chloe was apparently ready for a bath and just started like, doing what toddlers do. So she didn't care that we were on a live. So that's why I have a green screen up. Just in case Chloe
being Chloe.
Chloe being Chloe. Hey, Just Cody. Oh.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
I forgot how to do live. It's like driving. Like when you've been on a cruise for a week.
Yeah,
and
like that short I did like months back.
Yeah. When you've been on a cruise for a week and you're trying to drive and it's like, what? How do I put it in drive? And then y'all see what my hair is doing with this tropical weather. It I feel like Monica and Friends where she's talking about that poofy dog.
You're a poofy dog.
Poofy dog hair.
A poofy dog.
Anyways, we squirreled. I did want to show this. So while in Maine, we talked about goldenrod kisses. It's this cute little restaurant candy store. They make saltwater taffy right there in the window. Andrew's done a video on it before, but it's in York Beach, Maine, and you can get the food is really good. The fraps, which is like a milkshake, are really good. And anyways, I haven't had anything there that was not good. But I'm gonna hold this up. Look at this peanut butter cup. Oh, I got the B wrong here. Look at that. They have these giant peanut butter cups, like the size of my palm. And they make them there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They make them there. And so they have them with lobsters on the B instead of the Boston Red Sox symbol. They have the a little lobsters up, but they're all that big. And they have little treats like this was also a cup, like a peanut butter cup, a chocolate cup with M&Ms. I got this one for Chloe. But they have chocolate covered pretzels and turtles, and they do the saltwater taffy there, and I don't know, they have all kinds of candy, and it's so good.
She won't know if that's missing, right?
I think she would.
No, she wouldn't.
Y'all tell us in the comments. You think Chloe would notice if her M&M peanut butter cup went missing? Because of Daddy?
It's a food tax.
Do y'all do food taxes on your kid?
I do.
Kids.
It's a food tax.
Andrew always charges Chloe a food tax. Like if he has to open something, he takes like or to test it to make sure it's safe. He will nibble it and this he calls it a food tax. Do y'all do that too? Let's see.
Listen, I'm teaching her how life works.
Y'all tell us in the comments. Like sometimes I also, depending on what Chloe has, but sometimes I will have a nibble, but I usually don't charge her a food tax.
I charge a food tax.
Look, all caps. Don't y'all steal that sweet baby's candy. There you go, Andrew. There's your answer.
She needs to learn.
Oh, Scott's fine with So we also call you Scott. Like we've got two Scotts here. So we've got controversial cruising and the muster drill. It's like stealing candy from a Chloe. But yeah, so that's our trip. Like I said, we'll have vlogs. The golf cart ride in Peaks Island was so fun.
It was cool because it was like drizzling a little bit, and then you had that ocean breeze, and it was pretty fun.
It was refreshing. Like everybody else was talking about how cold it was, and Andrew and I were like, "Oh, this is awesome.
This is nice."
Yeah, y'all come to Texas, New Orleans, where we're cooking.
Yeah.
Florida.
You can bake an egg on the sidewalk.
Yeah, bake cookies in your car.
Yeah.
Let's see that. So we have that. Is anybody else preparing for? I saw that there's a lot of storms out in the Atlantic right now, kind of coming. Are I didn't see where any are headed to Florida or anywhere, but are y'all keeping an eye on those as well? Like I said, we've got this tropical storm one. I would be really nervous if it slowed down, which I haven't checked in the last couple hours, but if it slowed down, like I would be a little worried about that. But they're saying that it doesn't have time to develop, which is a great thing for us. We need the rain, but we don't want a hurricane.
Yeah, we need some rain here.
Yeah, we do. Although that means monster mosquitoes next week.
Yeah. Roided up mosquitoes.
Oh, those mosquitoes, guys, like they get huge here.
They want to fight. They come in.
They could carry Chloe off.
Yeah. Fly away.
Scott's headed to Seattle Wednesday and Alaska on Thursday.
That sounds like
we've got that trip planned. We're
take us with you.
I know. Take us with you. Man, that weather's going to be beautiful there too, Scott. Like I can't imagine. I mean, if it was that pretty in Maine, can you imagine what Alaska is right now?
It's probably about the same.
Yeah. Wish I was headed there. We will be in 2025, which is like 2 years from now.
Yeah.
But we'll get to enjoy everybody else's vlogs on Alaska until then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did y'all miss us? Did y'all notice we were gone?
No, they probably didn't notice.
They didn't notice.
They didn't notice.
We missed y'all. I'll tell you what, like we don't watch normal TV anymore. We kind of watch our YouTube friends like Destination Fun and Controversial Cruising and Bama and all the channels here we watch. And it was I couldn't really watch YouTube and the service was in and out, and plus we were with family, so we were making memories with them and spending time. But I was like, man, I got a lot of YouTube to catch up on this week. I know there's some good stuff going on. Hey, Bud Files, I hope you're doing good. They're another good channel. Awesome channel. Oh, Scott missed us. We missed you, Scott. We really did. I know we chatted with you a bit, but we missed you. Yeah, he's going to have awesome content, and he's going to have a blast. We totally agree.
Yep.
Sherry did do a great job. I did watch that. It was like late at night. It was like 1 a.m. Eastern time, and I was watching y'all's trivia. I saw that we have like Cruise Vet Adventures. I mean, he knows his trivia.
He knows his stuff. We need to make those questions harder.
I know. I think I'm going to like come up with like I want to have like a personal like if you haven't been watching our vlogs, you won't get it question. Oh,
What's time?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
he's a two-time winner. Yeah, we saw that. I think so. I think we're gonna have like
We're gonna have to get him like a like a like a belt,
right.
like a wrestling
There
belt.
you go. Oh, I don't.
You can put like cruising belt, cruising weight belt.
We did pick up a prize for the next trivia.
Yeah.
It may or may not be from Maine, and it may or may not be a bottle opener. You'll have to find out.
You'll have to tune in next time.
Yeah, we need somebody to dethrone Cruise Vet. Like, he can't win all the prizes, guys. Like, how many bottle openers does one person need?
Why are you looking at me?
Oh,
All I have is Thor's hammer.
yeah. You have others, but that's your preferred for sure. He has to feel. So, do you feel like you're?
Like I'm Thor?
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
pop open that beer,
Yeah.
the greatness is there.
Yeah. And then I slam a glass on the ground and say, "Bring me another."
So Andrew's stepdad, he has like a light, and we were at a family party, and we were sitting on the deck on the porch, and it was beautiful weather. And anyways, he has this little light on the radio, and he told Andrew's. So Andrew's aunt has two twins, and they are 3 months older than Chloe. But they love Mark. They wanted everything that they want to do is with Mark. And so he was like, "All right, buddy." He was telling the boy cousin. He was like, "All right, buddy. When this light turns on, I need another beer." And they like were like fighting over who could go get us drinks, like not just a beer, but like do you want a Coke? Like it was like the biggest deal for these like
Yeah. He would
3,
like
4
shine
year
it
old.
through the window.
Yeah,
Like,
he was like shining through the window, and it was like our own personal servers, but they were like little 3, 4 year old. But they like loved going in the fridge, getting a Coke or whatever drink anybody requested, and it was so cute. They were just having like it was just like they were just so excited about it. Like they would go get snacks for us or whatever.
Yeah.
It was cute. I was like, Chloe, take some notes.
Wow.
Oh yeah, maybe you can be on the Kahoot this week. Yes. So Traveling Fools is coming for the trivia belt. That's good to know. So the winner's going to get a surprise. Who's going to dethrone Mike? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's more comments. That dang Mike. Right? So he would tell you get a quarter if he brought you a beer. See, yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, we didn't give him quarters, but like the light, he would flip on the light. It was like a little red light, right? Blinking light. It was more like for like if you have your like speaker somewhere and you need like a flashing red light or something. It was more for that. But the kid, he would just kind of flip it on or turn it towards the window, and the kids, I mean, they would like they would just like almost fight over each other to get to the refrigerator. It was so cute. It was funny. You think we should come to Orlando or Tampa before Miami? Well, I don't think in March we're coming to Orlando or Tampa, but I do know in October of next year we'll be at Port Canaveral in Orlando. But I don't think we'll have the time or money to do it before then.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I wish. Now, if we win the lotto or like something happens really crazy, we might. You never know. They're talking to each other. We used to have poker nights here at the house, and the kids made a small fortune for drinks for everyone. Yes. Yes, like the kids like I said they loved it. They had like a little Tykes like blow up water slide. Like it's like a one like the bounce house that we have or jump we call it jump. But it's like that, and then it was like a water slide, and it had like this whole little like soccer basketball area to the side of it. It's huge. And they the kids were playing with that. They loved it. They loved it. Chloe we were asking her like what was her favorite part of the trip, and she was like the water slide. Okay, the water slide at
She was
Grammy's.
climbing up, and
Oh,
because it's kind of like a rock wall. It's not like
yeah.
steps, like you have to climb.
It was like a rock wall, and
And
she,
once she figured it out, oh man, she was
she
going
couldn't keep her off of it. I mean, she
like up and
came.
down, up and down. Yep.
So she like they put she was in a Grammy was giving her a bath while Andrew and Mark and them were putting up the water slide and getting it all ready. And she came down from the stairs and saw it, and I mean she like bolted. She
Yeah.
knew it was for her. Like that was like
Yeah. And then she was trying to take her sandals off, and then she realized she was on grass. And I don't know if you know this, but the grass down here has these things called stickers, and they're kind of like little cactus.
They hurt.
They hurt. I've stepped on them, and every time I've stepped on them, I was mad.
But the grass there was
yeah.
We've been working on the stickers here. It's just the sand. We have sand for our yard, and so we planted like St. Augustine over the sand. But sometimes, like when you disturb the sand, you get like these sticker burl. It's a whole hot mess at our property. But she wasn't used to because we're always telling her like here, like be careful, there's stickers. Be careful, there's stickers. And even though like we tried to like in the St. Augustine area, it's not so bad. But every once in a while, one shows up. But anyways, there she was like scared to take off her shoes of the grass. We're like, no, there's no stickers here. You're safe.
It's safe. It's fine.
Safe.
You get to go on a cruise with your best friend.
If we win the lotto, we wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be hints.
I think you've said that before.
There would be. There would be hints. Yeah, not making mixed drinks, but getting that was them.
Yeah, they're closed. That's too. I think that's too technical. Yeah. You have to be really good.
They were 3 and 4, so they weren't.
No, it's just
just go get the Coke can.
Get the drink.
So yeah, like that was our trip. So this week we're probably gonna have a tropical something tomorrow, hitting tomorrow. So we're gonna Sherry, we will try to go live with you, but if like it's supposed to hit kind of tomorrow, so if we lose power or anything, we won't be able to go live, but I'll let you know. We'll try our best to be on with you. So the real question is, did you have any lobster rolls in Maine?
I did, and it was amazing. It was good. Yes. It was really good.
Yes. And
probably the best I've ever had.
Peaks Island, they had like a lobster shack or something of that sort.
Honestly, I
took a picture of it.
I should have had the name, and I didn't.
Give me a second. I have it. I just gotta scroll through about 75 pictures real quick. Guys, I took a ton of pictures of Chloe. Yep. She was living her best.
You didn't take any pictures of me, though.
I did, but I didn't think you want me to post them.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
The prom pose with your brother was the best one.
But this while she's looking for it, this little area, it has a bar, you go in, it has a bar in the middle, and then you go out onto the porch, and you can.
The Island Lobster Company in Peaks Island.
Yeah, Island Lobster Company, and they had a sit out area.
They had like a sit out area. Yeah, so you walk in, there's like a bar and like the menus and stuff.
I have the cup right here.
Hold on. Then you could go out and there's like this like deck area, and they had like kind of like a grassy knoll, I guess you could say, with like where they had like cornhole and different little games set up and picnic tables. But we set up on this like little area overlooking the water, and we could watch the ferry going back and forth between Portland, Maine.
They're gonna be able to see it.
And it doesn't have the name on it, just says Malibu.
Yeah, we were drinking.
We were drinking like rum punches out of these like pails.
Pails. It was awesome.
So, anyways, but yeah, we had lobster rolls, a pail of like a rum punch, and they had French fries, and then Andrew and I split like a crab cake. That was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was real good. Yay! All right, Bama's gonna watch her gators. Bama, like I love when you do that. Like you talk about your swamp puppies.
Swamp puppies.
Yeah.
Lobster rolls on the Vista weren't bad. I don't like the real thing though.
That is so true. We had them on the Vista as well, and I mean it's good. It'll tie you over, but the ones in Maine are just different. Like, well, one I think the lobster has better flavor. I don't know. There's just something different about it.
Yeah.
I wish the
Yeah.
astute tourist was here. He could maybe tell us the difference. Worm buckets.
Worm buckets.
We were drinking out of worm buckets.
Oh, I get it, because when you're looking for worms, you would put them in this bucket. And you
Yeah.
would use them. You would use them for fishing.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. I can see
Yeah.
that. My grandfather used to like have us a bucket, and he would lift up plywood, and like my brother and I'd have to be on like he'd be like, all right, I'm about to lift it up. My brother and I were like on guard, ready to get the worms. Never thought about. Now as an adult, I'd think about snakes and scorpions, but I didn't then. I was just after the worms, so we can go fishing, get some perch.
Yeah. Is that how that worked?
That's how it worked.
Okay.
Some sun perch. They're fun to catch.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes, the lobster is fresh in Maine.
Yeah, the lobsters. There's actually some restaurants up there that they still do like the live.
Yeah.
Like they're in like aquariums, kind of.
Yeah.
Like fish tanks.
Well, I actually at the lobster place that we went to, I actually saw a guy go down there with a like only about 6 of them alive, and he would like let people. He would go. He went to the table and he would let people pick out their lobster. Like they were banded and stuff. But it was like real quick. Like, which one do you want? You know.
I used to mess with like we'd get live lobster, and I used to like play with them when I was a kid.
Yeah. We would do that here, but with like, I can understand that because we did that here, with the crawfish. Yeah, like crawfish are, we would kind of do the same. Like when it would get like a heavy rain, and we wouldn't play with them, but like we'd go catch them and watch them in a bucket, and at night my grandfather would go set them back free. Hi, Cruisies, how are you doing?
Cruising koozies.
Cruising koozies. They just got back from Alaska too.
Oh, nice.
No, everybody went to Alaska this year. We
I
missed
never
that.
Get to go to Alaska.
We missed that memo and decided to go 2 years from now.
I never get to go to Alaska.
Oh, there's usually sour gummy worm at the bottom. He was talking about the drink, or you and I went fishing. Well, okay.
Well, I could see where you could use it, like if you wanted to.
There was cherries at the bottom of this one.
Yeah, there was some good stuff.
Yeah, like I like the drinks where you get like the whole cherry. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah.
You're
strange, I know.
I the little things in my drink.
Yeah.
Orange slice and cherries.
So I'm like, I miss the food already.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean,
the food is so good.
The food,
there.
Not even just Maine, like
the pizza,
Massachusetts, the food. I mean, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but Texas can keep the barbecue, and I like the food better up in that area. I'm sorry. No, they can keep it. They can keep the barbecue.
Well, I'm not from there. I'm from Texas. I like going up the pizza. I will agree the pizza up there is a lot better than what we have here.
Italian food?
Well, we didn't really have Italian food, but we had the steak tips at the one restaurant.
They don't have that in
Texas. We have different type. What we call steak tips is different than what they had there. The pizza is good. I know you like Papa Gino's, but like the bar pizza at the restaurants.
Bar pizza is amazing.
The lobster and crab and stuff, and hands down, I think it's better than in Texas. I think Maine lobsters is probably the best you can get.
I think the only thing I'd miss from Texas is the Mexican food. That's it.
The tacos and fajitas?
Tacos, like you're not going to stop me with tacos.
I will say, as soon as we got back yesterday, we went and got fajitas.
Some good
fajitas and margaritas.
They were good. They were
good. The best way to come back to Texas, I guess.
I mean, they have like Mexican food out there, but it's not the same.
Ooh, 117 heat index, hotter than Alabama's rattlesnake in country.
Alabama rattlesnake in country. Yeah.
That's hot, koozies. That's a high heat index. Cody's asking Scott if he's going to go live in his Alaska cruise.
Maybe.
So that's that. We have some funny topics that we'll probably talk about in the upcoming lives. You know, when we go on a trip, there's always like, you know, things you think about. So we will have some fun topics coming up. I thought of a couple while on the flight.
Yeah.
And so look for those to come. I won't kind of announce them yet. I'll create a thumbnail for it. We're gonna work on the vlogs from Maine, Boston. Like I said, we didn't get to film everything because we were with family, so we tried not to just have the camera the whole time, and also with the rain, pouring down rain and stuff, we didn't get to do as much as we thought we would initially, which is fine. You know, everything happens for a reason. So I will try to do 2 vlogs. There'll probably be one of Peaks Island and then one of like our whole travel and Chloe playing and stuff like that. We did get a lot of video of Chloe playing. So there'll probably be 2 vlogs coming out.
We still got to drop the other video for the.
I still working on that.
And we got to do the one for the dream too.
I know, I'm behind. That's my fault, guys.
Gosh, Jennifer.
That's my fault. But for those of you who have watched the 5 things we liked about the Vista, tell us your feedback on that. We did something a little different where we kind of did it live style, but we were able to kind of implement some video or images, but we weren't. I feel like Andrew and we get distracted with chat, and sometimes we like kind of bounce around. So let us know if you like that style from us. If you don't, we'll go back to how we used to do things, but we're kind of just changing things up a little bit just because we want to, you know, kind of try new things, see how it works, and if it works for y'all. We will have more video of Chloe this trip for sure.
Definitely.
We have some of her playing, just different things. Being Chloe, she's, you know, you just never know at 3 what they're gonna say or do, which will be a topic for us upcoming live. Yeah, we're getting close to our hour. We know there's some awesome. I know Warmstrong Adventures, I think, usually goes. He used to go on today at 4. I don't know if he still does. And there's going to be a great lineup. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't looked to see if Have Luggage will travel back this week. Maybe Destination Fun is taking that slot. I'm not sure if she's still here. She could let us know. We haven't looked at any of the calendars for Monday and stuff. It was really like we woke up this morning and started working and then unpacking and washing laundry from the trip.
Yep.
Wanted to say hey. Is there anything you wanted to add? No. I don't think the mustard drill said anything. He never confirmed about the upside down anchors.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Just Cody. Yeah, we can't wait for them to come out too. Do y'all have any questions for us? Like, I want to try to also leave that, you know, when we come live, we want to make it about y'all. And if y'all have questions for us or something we can elaborate on or talk about another video.
Is the person still here that has never been on a cruise? The one from earlier?
The Traveling Fools?
Yeah. I was going to say if they have questions, they can ask.
Yeah, Traveling Fools, if y'all have any questions.
Traveling Fools.
I know Traveling Czech has had some videos come out with Dive. We need to catch up with his channel.
Yep. We're not going to bring anybody up, are we? No.
No, we were going to hop off. I got to get back on for work. Yep, Traveling.
Still here.
Yay. Y'all are the best.
If you have questions, just let us know. Or if you feel like you'd be embarrassed if you ask a question, you can reach out to us
message us on
Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And we're here.
Yeah, we're here. We when you're planning your first cruise, you know, you never.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like you should know. Like at least I do. Like I should know this, but I don't. So if you have any questions or want about, you know, just let us know. Yeah. Also, I was gonna say too, my brother, while we were in Maine, my brother was on the Carnival Dream, which the storm that's coming to Texas. Andrew's yawning. I'm boring him, guys. I'm sorry.
Gosh,
anyways,
so
my brother was kind of had to come through that, and he was talking about the ship. He was telling us this morning that the ship dipped pretty good, and like some people were in the elevator, kind of got pushed, you know, like because it dipped so bad they went up against the wall. There's people up on the playing putt-putt, and a couple of them got hurt, and then the water sloshed out of the aft pool into the bar area and stuff. My brother's going to send me some pictures and videos of it, but yeah, they were having some rough weather coming back yesterday.
Yeah.
The day before yesterday, because they were encountering this storm that is coming to Texas, and that tropical storm, or I don't know if it's tropical yet, but whatever it is. And so he was talking about that, and then he also mentioned he did not like the new menu on the Dream, the new food that they're trying. My brother did not like it, and he's been cruising a long time like I have. So I was interested to hear his thoughts on that too. Maybe we'll pull him up for a live, and he can kind of speak to what he thought.
He probably wouldn't want to.
Okay.
We'll take notes and.
Okay, scratch that. We will not. We'll take notes. But anyways, Justin just said that he did not appreciate the food on the new menu.
He says, nah, never embarrassed. We fly all over Asia and U.S. Just never been on a cruise.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They have some fun videos, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
they're fun.
I've seen a couple of them. Yeah, they're really cool. I think I always say for first-time cruisers, you want to start on maybe a 4 or 5 day.
Yep.
Just because, if you're not into it, it's going to be a long trip if you're doing like a 7 or a 9 or 8 day.
I mean, I think it just depends. I think it just depends on you too. Yeah. Like they travel a lot, so they're used to traveling, so they're probably okay with it. Whereas like somebody who, like, I don't know, Joe Smo, who doesn't know how to.
Oh, you know Joe Smo?
Cruise. Hey, cruising scene.
Cruising scene.
I was talking about you.
Oh, we go on the Dream in January. It's so exciting. I love the Dream.
The Dream is one of my
favorites. The Dream. We're probably not going to be on it for a while, though.
We have not been on the Breeze. I'm trying to get on that ship before we go on the Jubilee.
I ain't booking it.
I would like to go on the Breeze.
So you can be
I can be platinum on the Jubilee.
Platinum.
But I have not. I know who's been on it. J&S Adventures. They've been on the Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
I know Island Time often goes on the Breeze. Maybe Cruise Vet Adventures, but we have not.
No.
It's a bucket list for us.
I mean, that'd be okay.
Guys,
I'd be okay if I didn't.
You hear this guy? He doesn't want to go on a cruise.
I want to go on a cruise, but I want to go on newer ships.
Anyways. All right. Well, we're going to probably head out. We just wanted to kind of pop in, say hello. We missed you all. We had a fun trip. We're glad to be home. Getting ready for a tropical storm, and new vlogs will be out soon. Oh, Uncle Dave will be platinum with Carnival in 19 days after his next. Oh, that's awesome, Uncle Dave.
That's cool.
So I'm 8 days from being platinum, and the Jubilee is a 7-day cruise. So, yes.
What are the trivia schedules?
Oh, it's on Thursday.
Thursday. Did he change the schedule?
A time. Controversial cruising. I think he said it's 7 p.m. Eastern, maybe 6 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I hope Scott's still in here. I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern time because Warmstrong goes on at 5.
Yeah.
So Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Yep.
This Thursday, normal time.
There you go.
Good job.
Scott to the rescue.
Where would we be without Scott?
I know. Scott, guys, we just have to tell y'all, controversial cruising, y'all may not know him on like a personal level like we do, but guys, he comes in clutch every week. He's amazing. He's so organized. Poor guy has to deal with me and Andrew where we're like all over the place, and we're a mess, and he keeps us on track every week. So I gotta give that shout out to Scott. Amazing.
Well, he said he just wants the free laundry.
You get free laundry when you're platinum.
So that means less luggage, am I right? Or no? Is that a no for you?
Maybe for me. Chloe needs all the outfits.
She doesn't need all of them, just a couple.
Yeah.
Just a few.
The pictures. The pictures and the memories. She's got to be,
Sure. Whatever you say.
Oh.
Just be mindful when we're going out of different ports now. You have to be mindful of what we're taking. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have a luggage dedicated to gifts for the group exchanges. You gotta be mindful of that.
That's
Like,
why I fly Southwest for 2 bags fly free.
Okay, but they still charge, don't
That's
they?
up to 50 pounds. That's
That's
100
up to 50 pounds.
100 pounds.
Jennifer, I'm just saying.
We'll talk offline.
There's no talking. I'm just stating facts that you have to be mindful of that.
I'll try.
Okay. There's no try. There's no try. Only do.
He's reminding us that 8:31 will be a special time and he will be back. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Love y'all. We help each other. We love you too, Scott.
Less luggage. See, less luggage and no washing when we get home. That's actually a smart idea. Like a couple nights before,
send it all out,
and then just bring it home, hang it up. That's it. You're done.
That's what Armstrong does.
I like that. That's a good idea. When you become platinum, we'll definitely utilize.
That's why I've got to go on the breathe. Maybe I should try to. Maybe I should look and see if when cruising scene is going, if there's like a casino rate. Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure my work would be like, you want to what?
You want to do what?
You want to go where? For how many days?
It would only be like the breeze only has like the short days.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, we are over our hour. Andrew has disappeared. Oh, there's Ghost again.
Hour and 2 minutes. Yeah. Well, heck, you might as well do hour and 3 minutes.
Anyway. So y'all get the real life Jennifer and Andrew today. I love going live with Andrew. He adds a new element. And
you never know what I'm gonna say.
And my mom is calling. So we're gonna hop off here. We love y'all. We're back. I'll have new vlogs and new topics, and we can't wait to see you soon. We'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh. Till next time.
Was it leave? Oh my God, I can't speak. Live each day like it's embarkation day, guys.
Yep. Live each day like it's embarkation. Take care.
Bye.